Yo, what up gamers, I'm Report Arc, I'm Master Tier ADC main, and today we're going to be playing Ezreal ADC. Picked him because he's pretty good with Soraka. And looks like the enemies are on our red buff. I'll just try and do whatever damage I can here. Soraka lives, that's good. Just going to focus my poke on Caitlyn if possible. I could actually probably just keep poking them here because they're going to have to walk through this brush. As long as I can just dodge the Caitlyn Q, this is going to be really worth it. Oh, she doesn't even have Q. Yeah, even 1v2, I can still match their trade. It's pretty good trade against them there. Yeah, that is a low HP Caitlyn. Speaking of which, why is there a Nunu on our lane? Top Nunu. I guess this is what he does, level 1 roams. I mean, like, I may not have E yet, but I'm not stupid enough to die to the skank, man. I don't think Soraka is either. That's fine. He's just soaking up a lot of their XP. He is kind of like buying them time to like recover HP and shit. It is actually beneficial towards their lane, but at least it's not getting a huge advantage, and then Nunu himself is falling really far behind. Okay, looks like he's TP top. Can't go too aggressive right now, since they have a better wave state. Can definitely, absolutely just trade back into Caitlyn there though. I can see her going for the auto on me, so it's easy to land the Q. And here we could just cover, or back up the Soraka just by going on Caitlyn, when we know Caitlyn wants to focus Soraka. Should hopefully be able to get Lux here too. I'm just going to hold on to my Q until after she flashes, and we land it, so we get the kill. Perfect. So now we'll just try and shove into this wave. Probably gonna have to shove in the next one as well though, but that should be fine. Just hopefully we don't get ganked by Lee Sin while we're doing it. He seems to be busy on mid lane though, so we should be okay. Alright, nice. He could be on his way, but should be fine. Maybe Lux can cancel my base, but actually not gonna do it. Perfect. Okay, so this is a really good base. We grab the tier, we grab the sheen. Actually, I don't even want to spend my gold on refillable here. I've got plenty of sustain when I got Soraka anyway. And when you've got tier on Ezreal, and you're also getting cookies, and you got Doran's Blade, you can very quickly run out of item slots. Especially when you're going to be getting free boots later on, and so I'd rather not like grab the refillable when most likely, even if I don't need the gold, I'll still have to sell it eventually for the item slots anyway. We'll just trunk out the Lux here. Okay, don't want to actively trade hero though into their massive wave. They want to thin this out before anything else. Unless they just, you know, massively overstep. I mean, Lux is low. But for example, that W, I can't really follow it up at all. Even if my E was up, it would just not be worth it to walk, like, E directly into the wave and just take all that minion damage. Okay, since Rek'Sai's bot side, we'll try and freeze this for a bit. Even though Rek'Sai is leaving, Caitlyn really can't afford to just start farming. Also because, I mean, Lux is based also, so even without the threat of Rek'Sai, still a 1v2 that Caitlyn doesn't want to take. Okay, she's got no E right now. So I can maybe try and engage on her. I just wanted to overstep though, but by now she's gonna have E, but... Okay, no E again. She's also completely out of mana now, which is huge. She shouldn't have gone for that aggressive combo. Oh. I'm just gonna mute the Soraka because I'm getting tired of that quote. Okay, let's play some vision here. Let's make sure the Lee isn't there. Probably should have been able to avoid that E by standing behind the minion wave. My bad. Okay, it's awkward. Where is Lux? I would like to know that. So I want to go aggressive on kill him right now, but I don't. Oh wait, Lux is just there. I can just go aggressive on kill him right now then. It's 1v2. Or well, 1v1 at this point. But I still easily win this. I'm not even gonna throw Q here. If she doesn't have heal, then yep, she just dies to autos. Hopefully I should be able to escape here. Might be a bit ambitious though. Yeah, I don't see myself getting out of this one, honestly. Oh well. But yeah, a lot of the time when the enemy is close to dying, they're naturally just going to be trying to juke your Q constantly, just by, like, you know, sidestepping side to side, trying to make their movements unpredictable so they can avoid your Q, or you're just going to miss it. But if you can just kill them with autos anyway, then this can work in your favor. You just literally keep autoing them, and they're going to stay in your range all the time, because rather than running away in a straight line, they're just going to be juking side to side while you're running straight. So you can just constantly keep up with them. It's only good for them to juke when you can't kill them unless you land the Q. So make sure you're not using the Q there if you don't need to, because if you use it and you miss, then they don't need to keep juking anymore. And then they can escape. Anyway, we're going for the trial first item here. Definitely not a Divine Sunderer game. You usually don't want to go for Divine Sunderer. It might still be okay, like against really tanky comps potentially, but generally you always want to go Triforce, and this would not be like the kind of game where you'd even want to consider a Divine Sunderer.
No plan survives first contact with me.
Okay, so don't really want to push this because I'm sure Kaylin is going to be around and she can just eat up the wave. Because we don't really have the kind of bot lane that could tower dive her either, so there's not much to abuse here. Okay, it's good to just force her E whenever she gets into lane here since it's the 1v2. Would have been nice if we could have landed that, but well. That's going to be a Nunu TP. We should probably back off here because it's going to use Snowball. Have to back off too far, but definitely don't want to be in auto attack range there. If he wants to go aggressive on us, we should be as close to the turret as possible. Yeah, he's just wasting his time here. He does have a Rift Herald. I don't know why Lux is top while their top laner is bot. Let's just go ahead and clear this. Could be another good time to all-in kill in here. I really could have done with landing the Q. Also, this is not good. Nice juke. Actually, I might be able to go kill in here. Ah, fuck, I was meant to flash the wall. Alright, thank god, at least I killed her. I'm probably fucked here, though. See, Leia's just doing the same thing to me that I did to Killin earlier. Like, if I juke, he's eventually gonna run me down. If I run in a straight line, it's easy for him to land the Q. It was hard to escape there. Oh well. At least we did get the kill, and that would have been a bit of a disaster if we didn't even kill her. Definitely a big mistake from her. She didn't need to die. That could have been just a straight win for them. So close. Nice. Okay, she's gonna E. Doesn't even matter that I'm just running into that Q. Oh. Does this one land? Nope. Terrible aim. Just need to land one more Q. Damn. Even without the W, just one Q would have killed her. Okay, cool. Thank you, Caitlyn. Again, a super unnecessary death. Ah, fuck. I still need to run here. Ah, man. She should be dead there. Nice one. Should have just hit her so I would at least get an assist. Obviously wasn't gonna live there. Yeah, so this Lee Sin is really, really fat actually. I think it's not to put too much blame on my jungler, but this is like a common situation that'll happen is like the enemy support will troll and you're left in a 1v2 lane and the enemy jungler is thinking, okay, so I have to protect this ADC so that they don't get stomped too hard. And my jungler, or well, you know, the jungler that's got the 2v1 lane, rather than thinking, okay, so we can make this a 3v1 or 3v2 and just dominate this lane and absolutely crush this if the ADC falls super far behind. And we can just turret dive her permanently and make sure she has a miserable life and just loses them the game solo. Instead, the jungler just thinks, oh, so that's a 1v2 lane. Okay, so that's a free win. I'm gonna ignore it and just go help every other lane instead. It is always the better play to just play around the 2v1 lane, to abuse it as hard as possible. What is this guy doing, man? What the fuck? He has to be trolling, but I mean his name is Top Nunu, so I assume this is how he usually plays. It just probably goes better for him usually. Maybe he doesn't usually do it as early as level 1 though. Don't know. It's definitely super far behind this game. It's basically the roaming top laner strat, the roaming support top strat they got nerfed a while ago, earlier on this year. Anyway, since we can't really, definitely can't really siege against the Anivia, just gonna do golems in the meantime. Just pump up my sets per minute a little bit. Rek'Sai is obviously like nowhere near on this part of the map, so she's not really gonna miss these. Our aggression possibilities on Anivia are also gonna be quite limited because she's not really a champion you want to go too aggressive into. So yeah, this is actually really boring. I wish I was still against the Caitlyn. Even if I land that W, I just can't follow it up with a knee. Okay, I just wasted a shitload of mana. That's nice. Yeah, just an absolute farm fest. If this lands, nope. I'm just not even gonna use Q here. I'm running low on mana, so I'll just last hit this one with Q because we do still want to stack the tier. Okay, where's she? Oh, just there. Thought she was in the river. Alright, since we need to dodge that Q anyway. Why didn't she just wall me there? She could have at least massively chunked me. Well, not massively chunked me out because she didn't have the Q, but could have at least hit me with the E. Alright, we're probably just going to want the base here. Since we're running way too low on mana. Would have been nice to just stay until the mana win, but it's not really going to be a possibility. Would be really greedy to do that. Yeah, as fun as it would be to join in on all this action on mid lane. Somebody has to go bot, somebody has to get this wave. Ooh, and the Nivea's actually mid now, so maybe I'll even get to push this turret.
Which I do.
Says I mainly want to start joining fights when I've got my mana one. That's when I'm going to be really strong. Until then, I just want to make sure I'm getting consistent farm. Oh, okay, just a free turret. Thanks, guys. They just got a turret as well, but they're also like having to share a lot of farm between them, whereas I just get all this farm to myself, all the XP to myself. Okay, they did also just get a kill or two, but still not the worst rate in the world. And I also get my mana moon off of that, so that's really nice. It's quite a bit far off still when I finish my base, so I just got a lot of gold in a short amount of time, even without getting any kills.
I can't get hauled into Wizard Court again. Technically, I don't have a permit for the gauntlet.
Okay, so there's no way for us to go to bot lane at the moment. Just grab the golems. Eventually we're gonna have to pick up that bot wave, so that's why we're just hanging around in the bot lane area. But okay, fucking hell, there's an enemy somewhere in our jungle. Wouldn't be worried about most of them, but if it's Lee Sin, that could be an issue. So I'm just not gonna path too dangerously. In theory, they might try and dive me here, but I doubt it. Oh, come on. Just she'd eat before she even saw my ult. It might have hit her if not for that. Oh, shit. We'll try and join in here. Okay, Caitlyn. Nice. Ah, fuck, I just barely got hit by that leak here.
Name's Ezreal.
Ah, stealing a red. Oh my god, she was right there. That's so close. Wait, this Lee actually just does not want to kill me at all. What the fuck? He just wants the red buff.
We call this a warlock exit.
0 assists so far, but I'm pretty strong. Probably thanks to the fact that I have no assists. Only kills.
One piece of advice. If no one tells you
So we'll grab the double longsword.
something, then it's still possible. So go
Headed towards Serylda's Grudge, I think is going to be the best choice here. They don't have too much armor, but Serylda's is always really solid in Ezreal. And I think if I go Ravenous Hydra, it'll probably be decent at some point in this game, but I don't think I'll have enough damage if I do it third here. Because the Lee Sin may not have too much HP or too much armor, but he's definitely going to be somewhat tanky. Especially because he's so fed. Like any fed champion is always going to be a lot tankier than if they're not fed. I'm just checking that the Lee Sin isn't around. So we'll just shove this one bot wave and then we can hopefully just finally actually group mid before a fight happens. Haven't had really too many opportunities for that yet. Just gonna be extra cautious.
My environment is wet and muddy and probably
Don't want to fish into the Lee Sin. Okay, that's actually pretty convenient that I just picked up Scuttle Crab. Oh, again, we don't get the mid in time before the fight starts, though. Have to ult here, see if we can hit the Lee and the Caitlyn. Yep, perfect. Huge. Well, it's not huge, but it's nice. We'll just get the turret again real quick before we join this fight. Should be safe to just jump in here. Actually, I should have been going for Lee Sin. Didn't realize he was near it there. Definitely can't afford to jump in there, I'll just die. Alright, nice. We do a lot of damage throughout the fight, overall at least. And they're able to pick up 2 kills. Could be another kill on Caitlyn here. Close. Oop. Ow. That was a lot of damage.
who needs a map?
An ally has been slain.
Marvel at that!
Could definitely keep going aggressive here. A little bit. Okay, we didn't do too much with it, but can't get punished for it either. I'm a bit low, but honestly I don't really need the base. I just don't quite have enough for... Where is it? Yeah, here, Serylda's. Need 300 more gold. So we'll stick around for that. Oh, come on, guys. Okay, if the Nunu Snowball hadn't run out, that actually could have been pretty bad. Oh, crap. Okay, thank god there's a Rek'Sai there. I did not plan that. Ah, crap. Wow, okay, that decent Q cooldown is very low. My bad. Didn't expect it to come up so fast. Okay, nice. Hopefully my team can get Baron there. They might be a bit too low though, but I think either way, whether they get Baron or not, it's going to be regardless of me. I don't think I'll get there in time to influence it too much. So I'm just going to go bot here. Thankfully grab that cannon with the ult. Yeah, they shouldn't do Baron. Like, it definitely was an option for me to go to Baron there and just see if I could actually help them do anything, but it wasn't guaranteed, and I could see that I could get some farm here, some free farm, so I'd rather just do that. Don't really want to farm another wave there, it could be risky. If they, like, guessed that I would go for another wave, then they could intercept me and kill me. We'll just go for the Scuttle Crab instead. Okay, the Scuttle Crab is going for the world record for jukes, or what? Hopefully a free blue buff here would be nice. Perfect. Are they on Baron? Apparently. That Nuna is really low though. It is Nuna, so he's got some healing from his Q, but I don't think this is a good Baron attempt from them. Yeah, they're already off of it. Oh, and apparently Nuna's dead. Man, if she didn't walk up to W there, I actually would have hit her with that Q. Alright, nice. We stole the Raptor. The big one. And we get the cannon. So I can play somewhat aggressively here. I just don't want to use E whenever I'm anywhere near Anivia. When she's not there though, boom. Easy for us to come on to Caitlyn. Even if we miss the Q, still significant damage. Not sure I want to use my E around Lee Sin either. Should be able to get this red buff. I'm just gonna ult it. Oh, I thought she was gonna leave that for me. I'm sure. I don't know if it actually hit the red buff or not. Maybe it hit it, but the red buff just died. Ooh, that was really nice. We'll just guarantee that in case she flashes away, she just can't avoid the E damage or the auto attack damage there. No point trying to throw a Q there. We'll just guarantee the kill with Flashy instead of going for just an E and a Q. I mean, she even without Flash, she had Gale Force. That would have dodged my Q either way. Using Flash there was absolutely the only way for me to kill her. Hopefully this hits her. Nope, does hit Lee Sin though. It'd be so nice if I could actually hit somebody with a Q here. Oh. I got Soraka with us. Oh my god, but his fucking gap closing, man. Jesus. He's so mobile. Way more mobile than the average Lee Sin. Okay, so my next item, it could definitely be Ravenous Hydra, and definitely if my Soraka was going, you know, whatever the fucking anti-heal support item is, then I would do that, but instead I think I'm just gonna do the 80 caster, anti-healing item, Chem Tech, whatever. Because the Lee Sin like just natively gets a lot of healing, especially when he goes Gore Drinker. And because this one is particularly fed, usually as a champion I don't think he's worth itemizing anti-heal for. But in this particular instance, since we need to shut him down in particular, should be good to build that. So long as Lee Sin isn't a problem, they're not going to win this game. Just need a little bit more gold to finish the item, so I don't want to base until then. We can afford to position pretty aggressively here, just can't use E. I still don't have it. Just one more wave will do it. Just always get a hold of E just in case. Well, I guess for an Anivia Q as well, but I was gonna mention more the wall. As long as the Anivia isn't too close there, just always gonna be an easy kill. Alright, sick. Oh, he surrendered. Huh. Wasn't it? Actually, wasn't it AFK? I didn't notice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Later, gamers.